Welcome to Warhoof Rant Episode 2. I am Effingpeople.
And I'm Rakatann.
Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about
PvP.
and why we hate every class for it.
Because they suck.
We're first going to start with the most cheap classes.
Rogue!
Paladins, Rogues, Paladins, and Warlocks.
Rogue!
Yes or no, Rogues. So let's start with Rogues.
Alright. Well, first of all, they stun in every hit you do.
Yes, you're constantly getting stunned.
Which sucks.
Which is, like, so cheap because you can't even fight back if you're being stunned so much.
No, you really can't. No.
Not to mention they can become invisible and they do nothing but stun. Pretty self-explanatory. I think if you've ever faced a rogue, you hate them, and everyone has.
Yes. What else? The weakness to them, they do have low health. And if you keep your DPS up and you hit them with a dot, you'll be fine. Because they got nothing if they're not invisible.
If they're not invisible, you can pound the crap out of them.
It's like a big hammer versus a little rodent.
The rodent can keep moving, but if you can stop it, gone.
That's where you get the mouse traps.
Yep.
All right.
Hunters especially, you can actually use traps, which is ironically funny.
But no one can get out of them.
But no one likes gnomes. Alright.
Yeah.
Quite the opposite of rogues. People that can stun don't usually, but they're quite the opposite of rogues.
Warlocks?
A little, no. There's a little class we like to call paladins.
They suck. Balls.
Paladins, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you play a paladin. I don't care what you think of me. Paladins suck.
Balls of steel.
Okay, if you can bubble and leave a place just because you don't want to fight anymore, you are a little...
Cry me a river.
You are a little pansy mama's boy, okay? And since paladins are best on the Alliance, most of the Alliance are 12-year-olds anyways, so probably are. And not to mention you can bubble and, like, fully heal yourself, so it's basically like having to try to kill you twice, which is absolute crap.
Especially if you're holy, because you won't die. Clears.
Yeah, if you're a holy paladin, kill yourself.
In the face.
Holy paladins, there's basically a paladin that doesn't even have to spec. They can just kind of heal.
And they suck.
Yeah.
I mean, resto hunters and, what else? All the other...
Resto hunters? I'm going to name my guild that. It's a pretty stupid idea,
yes,
but it's
resto
funny.
hunters.
Resto? Anything, but we'll get to those classes later.
Yes. Next one, Warlock.
Warlocks. Okay, I'm going to go through a complete battle phase of a warlock right now. Fear, 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 howl of terror, fear, That's it.
Shadow Bolt.
That's it. Okay? They do nothing but fear and dot. It's because it's the only thing they can do.
Because they suck. Well, Warlocks are cool. They're not the worst class
I don't
ever.
hate them, except whenever they cast fear.
I don't like to face them.
Yeah. I don't hate them, I just don't want to ever come in contact with one. Sound good?
Yes.
Alright, other classes. Let's move on to, I don't know.
Shamans.
Shamans, alright. Why are shamans cheap? Resto shamans, because I've faced resto shamans and they don't die. Okay? They don't die.
Yeah. Alright.
Enhancement shamans
They're cool.
They're pretty decent.
They just have really low health and really low armor. But they get, like, the job done.
They get the job done. Do some good damage. And let's see, what's the other? Elemental shamans. Those are pretty good too. Shamans are all around good class, except if they're resto. That's the cheapest they get.
Well, unless you're in PvE. But we don't care about PvE because PvE sucks and they won't take enhancement shamans. Because they suck.
Coming from an enhancement shaman.
Shut up.
Alright, let's see. How about,
Hey, you were a determined marksman until you turned Beastmaster.
Yeah, I know.
Marksman is the best in the world! Ooh, look at the Beastmaster. Ooh, shiny kitty.
Hunters are still good, but alright. Alright, let's go on to hunters then.
Hunters.
Hunters! Hunters, if you can, like, get close to them, you have a chance. But if they get far enough away from you, they can dominate your face into the dirt. Even if you're a caster, because if their pet's going to constantly be hitting you, and they're going to constantly be hitting you, it's going to take a lot longer to cast. Plus, if they're a Beastmaster and they're facing, like, some sort of a mage or something in cloth, it's a pretty good chance we're going to rip through it pretty quickly. Mm. But if you get feared once or twice, or if you're, like, able to stay close to it for long enough,
and DPS the shit out of it,
you got a good chance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How about say mages.
Mages are I'll take this one because I'm awesome and I played a mage longer than you. Because I have a 23 mage. It's not good. It's not that much, but hey, it gets the job done.
We've seen a lot of them in the past, so.
Yes. Mages. They can polymorph, which is about the cheapest thing they can do.
But that, like, fully heals you, so it's not that bad.
It's basically like a neutral.
Except if you're, like, something like, maybe like a paladin, or especially a warrior, something that does up-close physical damage. If you're facing a frost mage,
you're boned.
You are screwed.
Yeah.
Because they're going to do nothing but slow effect than, like, Frost Nova. They're going to slow you down, and they can control the whole duel.
Yep. And also with, mages, if you're a fire mage, you're going to get one-shotted. But, I mean, yeah. Both ways. You're going to one-shot a person, and you're going to be one-shotted. Yeah.
You get both ends of the spectrum. You got low health, and you can get your head kicked off like nothing. But you're also the one who can kick heads off like nothing. So, it's really works well.
Yes.
Let's see. Another kind of... how about priests? Why not?
Bubble. Oh, a bubble that you can actually break.
Yeah, bubble that you can actually break.
Pop the bubble with a long needle.
Yeah. They do heal themselves, which is kind of annoying. Healing themselves
not as
and,
good
like,
as
kind of the bubbles.
Hellies.
Hellies are basically, like, plate-wearing priests on steroids that don't do range damage.
They're not on steroids. They're tiny. They're puny. Torrent shall kill all. Ugh.
My Tauren picks gnomes out of its hooves every night.
Yes.
What
was that? You pick your nose?
Shut up.
Yeah, I pick my hooves. What?
Yeah, I picked my hooves.
Alright,
priests. We haven't done warriors yet.
No.
Warriors, they're pretty good.
Okay.
Don't have a whole lot. The only thing that annoys me about warriors the most is hamstring.
Yeah, hamstring's kind of a biatch, but that's probably the best thing.
That's like the cheapest thing that they do. Otherwise, they will just, like, if they're protection, you're never gonna kill them.
No.
If they're arms,
you're probably gonna get smoked.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get smoked. And what else is the other one? They have fury and, like, arms. They have something else. Oh, fury, arms, and protect. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Moving on. Druids.
Druids.
Yay!
Druids, I think of them kind of as Marines, as in they can do anything and end up almost anywhere.
Yeah.
And they actually, you could have a guild filled with 100% Druids in raid.
And win.
Yeah, because they can tank bear form. They can do close melee damage in cat form. They can do casting damage if they're balanced in Moonkin. Yep. They can heal because they're resto.
Thought about sums
but restos suck.
Shut.
I hate druids simply because whenever I'm trying to do something, there's going to be some druid in cat form going to come out of me and attack me out of nowhere.
Like rogues.
But since I'm a hunter, I'm just going to use Fear Beast and they're just going to run around for a while.
Hind.
What? Druids, they're kind of like rogues, healers, warriors. They're like basically everything put together. So if you hate a class, chances are druids can be one of them.
Cool. Alright, so...
let's see. What are we forgetting? I know there's some class we're forgetting. It must not be that important.
Did warlocks. We did mages. We did druids, we did warriors, we did shamans, we did hunters. How many classes are in the game? Like 6?
I don't know. I think we've done most of them.
I don't want to let your viewers be like disappointed, even though we only have like 2.
Yeah, even though we don't have like none. I'm gonna advertise better on this video.
Priests, we did. I think we did all of them.
All right, I think we did all of them, and if we didn't, oh well.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so our finishing thingamajig that we're finishing with. Not that, but.
No, alright. If you want to comment, but please make it something that's worth reading. Don't be just jackass like that.
Stupid.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
Because we hate stupid people.
And thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you'll catch the next episode of the Warhoof Rant. I'm Effingpeople.
And I'm Rakatann.
Good night.